Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty Championship New Zealand Qualifier. I'm in Maniac, joined by Mikester. We're going into our next series where we're going to be seeing Get Wild versus Flair Gaming, our second and third seeds. It's going to be an interesting series ahead of us, no doubt, Mikester.
It is, and I mean, just want to point out, Flair was the team last year that qualified from New Zealand. They were the team that went over to regionals, and they came out with a bang. They came fourth at the end of that regional finals event, and I think they're really showing to really make an impact once again here in the 2015 qualifiers. That being said, they haven't had too much practice as a team. And, the opposing team, Get Wild, they've had a bit more practice under their belt. Maybe not as a team, as individual players, but I still think it's going to be an interesting match to the left.
I totally agree, and it's going to be interesting to see if these strong players will come through, or the arguably better teamwork of this squad will come through. I'm just going to be on with Jack as he was just taken down by Resonex. We're over with him at the moment as he is trying to hold down this first hard point, which is found on the inside the Atlas building. We've got no skill in here at the moment. It was challenged by Roll, and as always at the beginning of these hard point matches, especially here on Detroit in that middle Atlas building, everyone is scrambling to establish themselves. With that said, the bun there just picked up some nice works there. Resonex in there right now. Bushy taking some kills there by on no skill in the background. Davo also responding by taking down Bushy. 16 all is going to be his score at the first minute. As I said, lots of scrambling. It's going to be interesting to see how these teams rotate to that next hard point.
You can see the team's already starting that rotation there, being over on the green hard point up next. You've got Davo currently going to be holding this one. So the score's now tied, and now Flair do take the lead. Of course, for those a little bit unsure on the lineup, Davo, Noskul, Jack the Bun, Zirkle from the Flair team, Bushy, Rolsey, Resonex, and Kenhouse from the team of Get Wild. And, you're going to be seeing them trying to hold this green side. Now, the players are backing up and forth as they go. Noskul, though, will be able to keep that hard point alive for his team. As I say that, he does get taken down. Bushy now is going to be getting those 30 seconds that are remaining. But you can see by the map, off the spawn, they're going to be spawning over onto the 18 side. They're going to be pushing on down once again to try their luck at another push into this hard point. Player is going to be watching over from the other hospital sides. Those Bushy just going to be holding alive in this green hard point, but it doesn't need to do too much because his teammates are watching every other angle. And you can see, this score line just slowly increasing in their favor. They're leading by 10 seconds remaining in the hard point.
Yeah, I didn't expect this. Obviously, after that mad scramble, I expected both teams to establish, but I've got to be honest, I expected the Flair squad to establish themselves just a little bit better. But with that said, it's actually going to be the hashtag Get Wild squad in control right now of this game so far. They do have about a 20-point lead. This next hard point over here in the car park is going to be contested. As I do say that, it was going to be in control of the Get Wild squad. They are walking away with the points. Almost double the score now of the Flair Gaming squad. With that said, it is still only early days. Just about 2.5 minutes gone in this game. Shots out by Kenhouse. He's been able to pick up a couple of big kills there. That was a very early pre-fire, but he does know that player was coming out. Fires out again. Nice work to take down Davo. No skill going to return. Resonex taking the return kill as well. And as you can see here, the kill feed is lighting up for both teams, but it's just going to look like this Get Wild squad going a little bit better. Rolsey picking up the first kill on Jack before a smack in the face to Davo, and your response is exactly what I was feeling as I saw that before he was going to be shut down there. Davo picking up the kill. No skill trying to pick up the points here just before this next hard point rotates.
You see right now the scores 90-39, quite more of a one-sided game in terms of points, but you can see this, they're still fighting for that control. They're still pushing on down as they can over onto this yellow side. Of course, just having the rotator there, it is Zirkle and Noskul in this hard point. 3 players from the team of Get Wild are trying to push on in though. 2 players, it seems like, for 2 or more players are going to actually be spawning over onto this green side. One actually went through the yellow window there, but it was Kenhouse who was able to take him down, and they're just trying to increase that lead as they go for themselves. Now, you see Kenhouse here on your screens being able to pick off that second kill to his name. His teammates Bushy was able to actually make that 3 more kills to his name to make that a 3 streak for both of them. And they're just being able to hold this one nicely. As I say, that may or may not have gotten killed, but Rolsey will be the last man alive. No, make that Davo the last man alive to just get the scrap time. Now over on this yellow, of course, it will rotate to the other side of the map in 10 more seconds, but they're still contesting this one, and they've been able to take it out as well.
Davo shouldn't have been dropped then. He had the jump on the player coming through, but it wasn't meant to be. Now, Mike said that yellow hard point is so hard to control, such a small room, and there's like 3 or 4 entries into it. But this school one, almost as hard to hold, arguably. They got to watch the flanks here. They were trying to get the setup here, this Flair gaming squad, but it looks like Get Wild just playing that little bit better at the moment. As you can see, they're walking away the score. They're into the triple digits, 113 and climbing to 71. We're going to see how Rolsey plays. He's gone 16 for 11, a big slayer for his team here. There are a few players we can see with CoD Vision just outside here and needs to watch his flank. 71 to 123, turns around and no, Davo just a little bit too good. Picks up the 2-piece, he's going to watch himself now. He's going to watch himself get dropped. Resnex is going to be the man alive here in the hill. Bushy going to be backing him up as well. Player coming in through the window. He's going to shut him down very quick. Zirkle taking a nap there, and another player just coming through. And look at this. Kills left, right, and center. It is now lighting up blue as his Flair squad are going to try and answer back. 133 to 78 at the halfway point.
On board with the team of Flair here, trying to catch back up for these points. It has rotated over onto the Atlas, though. 2 players from the team of Get Wild are there to try and control it. 1 in the actual Atlas itself. As I say, that Bushy will get taken down. So Zirkle now has this control. He will get dropped as well out of the players coming from the car park. That's Roll C getting shot in the back. Same with Ken House, Jack the Bun, and Resonix and Bushy will fall. So that was an entire team down from Get Wild. And Flair are trying to just continue this control. Now it's 95 points and counting to 141. So the team of Get Wild do have the lead. But with 30 seconds remaining, if they can control that majority of that 30-second of those 30-second points still left in this hard point, they can catch back up quite immensely. That being said, Get Wild have the control once again. They've broken that 150 mark, so 50 points in the lead. You know, it's definitely looking in their favor.
It really is, but we do see the Flair Gaming squad able to crack those triple digits, and that's a big mental thing for them to say that they're not too far behind, and they are in control of this next hard point here. Oh, well, they're going to be, hopefully, as we do see both teams rotating around. We're over with no skill. He is surrounded right now, not looking too pretty. He's able to pick up the 1 kill, but Bushy is going to be shutting him down. Ken House now in control of this hard point in the green building. He's going to be watching himself. There is a player popping out of the hospital, gets the assist there, and Davo is going to be the one shutting him down. Let's jump over to him. He's gone 20 for 22, a little bit negative, but he is on that 4-point streak. He's going to try and make it 5. There is a player out in front, and there's look, they've got this really locked down right now. We've got to see how this this squad of Get Wild is going to respond. I'm over with Ken House. He's been going huge, 26 for 17, majorly positive for his squad. Resonix is going to be the one getting the points here. 166 to 127 with just over 3 minutes left. Couple players come around the corner. Can he pick it up? Resonix, I had it in, I thought you guys had it, but he was going to be shut down. Now look at this. 3 players from Flair Gaming are now set up trying to get the scrap kills. Hopefully they'll be setting up for the next rotation. Davo was trying to get in position, but it wasn't meant to be. We've got these guys from Get Wild just looking a little bit strong right now. They were set up for that rotation way early, and a game like this, it just shows that little bit more experience coming through. We did say Flair Gaming, obviously, I guess they came in as favourites, but this very, very experienced team of Get Wild are just showing their worth right now.
They really aren't. I mean, the scoreline's still increasing in their favour. 184 points and counting to 145. Though it is going to be Jack the Bun who makes off with the double kill. Zirkle will get a single as well. So with this car park, they just need to watch the entrances. They need to watch ramp, they need to watch basement, they need to watch windows, and they need to watch over into the backyard. And, you know, they just need to cover all those angles. You see the kill feed lighting up in blue here as 2 players will be trying to still get those points. Now, it is going to be 20 points the difference, and there's still 20 seconds remaining in this hard point as well. So it will be a great catch-up hill for them if they can continue it, but unfortunately they won't be able to. It was the entire team of Get Wild pushing on and getting that control. And right now, Jack the Bun is trying to contest it. He picked off 2, Zirkle picked off 1, but unfortunately, you know, the hard point's about to rotate over, and you're going to be seeing them now set up over onto yellow, and it is going to be Flair who have set up here already. 3 players down there from them now, and that was a great break from the Get Wild squad.
I was quite impressed how Flair were able to get so many points off that car park hardpoint, considering that they were nowhere in position when it rotated to that one, and then we saw the guys from Get Wild in position on this yellow hardpoint, and yet we saw the guys from Flair able to break that. So it's quite an interesting series of events, and as you said, it is now a 20-point game, and it looks like it's going to come down to the wire. 1 minute 18 left in the game. It is contested. As I say that, no skill able to pick up the kill there. Lighting up blue there for a while before Bushy breaks that trend. He's going to be trying to pick up the kills here. They're going to be going for a big push into yellow. Bushy leading the charge, lining up red there. Nice work for his squad. They know it's coming down to the last minute. It's only a 20-point game or less. Going to be watching the player. Perfect CoD timing. Not good for him, though, as he did go for the turn as the player went through. So no skill here, trying to pick up these scrap points before it rotated over to the school. Big gunfight happening here, and Kenhouse is going to come out worse from that. We've got Jack the Bun here trying to hold down Davo and Berserk. Zerkill also helping him out here. The drop shots there from the Get Wild squad are going to be just a little bit too strong. Kenhouse and Bushy still holding it down for his squad. 10-point game with 30 seconds to go, Mike. So this is an exciting game.
From when it was 90 points to 39, I was not expecting this scoreline for these final 25 seconds. Being contested here, Zerkle does have that control, but he will get taken down. Contested once again. Davo will take that. Take one, take two. He's going to have one more play coming out through lockers. He decides to go for a reload, but that player will be going over in point. He will get taken down. So does the second player. Rossi with a double kill. Jack the Bud with a double for himself and a team kill there. But Bushy was still able to pick off that double kill. So they've got that control. They've got the win. But what it ends to map number 1 here in this series between Get Wild and Flair. Get Wild will take out map number 1. 233 points to 212, but in that final 30-second mark, if those contests were just controlled by the team of Flair, they would have walked away with that map at the last moment.
That was an amazing end to an amazing game. As you said, Mike, so it was just wild in the end there, and it was the squad of Get Wild that were able to hold out. Flair, though, credit to them, considering how far they were behind in that first half, it was amazing to see them come back, and hopefully this first game is just a symbol of things to come. Hopefully we'll be seeing this kind of crazy action, I guess, going into the next game, which of course will be an S&D. We're going to be getting back onto that very, very soon. I'm in Maniac, joined by Mikester. Don't you guys go anywhere.